Hello, people of the internet. I am Slorak Dragon, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Sorry I left this behind for a little while. Time got away from me. To be completely honest, that's all I can really say. Okay, y'all understand. Anyways, I don't exactly remember what I did last. Oh, there we go. Looks like we have a alluring Siren to be killing here. That should be fine. Party-wise, though, what are we going to want to take? So, the Siren is too big. I don't remember her resistances, but she does lure one of us over. So we don't want her to take somebody super strong. Unfortunately, we have been suffering quite a few losses recently, and we have no super good heroes available to counteract such losses. We don't even really have a healer either, but we have the boost here, so I do want to do this. We can do... You are fine in second position. You... And then I need somebody for front. I could take Reynold, I suppose. But he's only level 2. He's gotta get up sometime, I suppose. And I don't want to take my leper off whatever they're doing. I think it's stress relief, but I don't want to take him off of it. So we're gonna take an undergeared hero instead. Yeah, kind of foolish to do, maybe, but hey, it's something. So, back off and resort again. Once, twice. Make sure equipment is all up to snuff. And skills be up to snuff as well. Boop. You're fine, you are fine, and you are fine. Okay. Item-wise, you're the only one with items, so we will go ahead and unequip all. Unequip all, and then sort. Okay. Start with you. No, start with Reynold. He will be getting, not this, because that doesn't offer too much. He'll be getting the Crescendo box for speed and damage, and he will also be getting Dismiss's head for even further damage. Seguier here, meanwhile, will be getting the Martyr's Seal for more death blow resist. He is at 75 now. I don't think he can get up to 85, can he? He can get up to 85 death blow resist. It's the curse that is, lowering it, though, I believe. So we don't want the Eternity Collar on him. We instead want... Do we want the Damage Stone? Or we want him to have speed? Decisions. We don't have anything else that boosts bleed skills here other than that, but that's a speed reduction, which is not something we want. We'll take the punishment hood here. Yeah, and again, go by sorting. You, meanwhile, will be getting some straight damage and some scouting chance. And finally, our cultist will be taking the healing head and... I don't know, actually. Let's have them take the Eldritch Killing Incense, actually, because there are quite a few Eldritch beings down here, if memory serves. Alright. Well, hopefully this party is well enough geared to survive an encounter with the Siren. Provision up. So, take the 2 stacks of food. Full thing of that. 2 keys. 2 stacks of torches. And then... You're wasting, you're fine. So 6 should be enough. Embark.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration.
Yep, it's the wench who became a siren.
I
Many
always
sirens.
wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Waif. So, more resolve and more damage. The damage is the big thing here. I'm gonna say this way. Yeah, Reynold. Okay, it does actually do the scouting for us. That's good at least. Not far enough scouting out, though. Which is less
Finding
than
the
I
stuff
needed.
is only the first test. Now it must be
And
carried
of course there's a trap. He is now... Actually, he's not that slow. But still, it was a suckish thing to happen. UESC Crusher, and then Stress, and Damage. Alright. Start off with the daggers. And then Abyssal Artillery. I did choose wisely, because these guys are Eldritch. Even with 35 dodge, you can't dodge that. And it's a shuffle as well. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, you have too high of stun to try and go for that. And you cannot attack from this position. Move. That's fine. The fact that you just... Never mind, that's not fine. Because you just knocked him clear out.
Press disadvantage.
But now you're
No
alone.
quarter.
So that's something at least. Just start throwing your dagger straight up.
Singular strike.
Nice singular strike there. Another title slam. Another bad movement. This guy is very movement oriented, it seems. He can shuffle us around with the best of them. And now, though, he has a high bleed resist, but we're gonna punish him. We did get the debuff off, which is good. And... dodge. Not surprised. Throw a dagger. Crit. And one more should do it. This party is all out of whack. Arterial pinch. Bleeds. Pretty heavy bleed.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That's a very heavy bleed right there. I'm just saying. That's like dangerous levels of bleed. Also, you can function perfectly fine from back position, and you can still heal and do all your good stuff. So you're fine. You, however, will be going on death's door here shortly. Slam shot for more bleed. Okay. Yep,
Teetering
death's
on the
door.
brink, facing the abyss.
This actually could be his end here, if he fails this next death saving throw. Okay, he's fine. Of course, he is on death's door, which some people are fine with playing the Flagellant on death's door. I am very worrying playing him on death's door. He might have 85% resist, but he's still on death's door, which I don't like. So do I go for a heal here on him, actually, is the question. I think I actually do. Pretty heavy heal, and it gets rid of his buff. But, all in all, I'm fine with him losing the buff. He will live. And that's what matters to me. He will not.
Destroy them.
Rend. Nice dodge. Alright. So we're fine. Right now, at least, we're fine. Stress is getting a little high here. No, I do not want to lunge. I'm going to throw a dagger at this dude. Almost done. Go ahead and rend him. I need him to actually get that buff. There we go. And go for the kill there.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And go for the smite. There we go. I could have let the Flagellant get the kill, but it didn't really matter all too much. Why is your damage so high? Oh, right. It's just all the things added up. You have plus 65% to your damage right now. That's honestly kind of high. Just was checking all of your quirks and stuff because I didn't remember them. Okay, scouting further ahead. We're gonna go this way. Plenty of loot to potentially be had. Have you bust this open just in case there's a trap. Deeds are important. What are they more important than? They're more important than holy water. There we go. Take the deeds. That was a buff for resistances and stuff. Okay. Go to the grave robber. And disarm. There we go. Keep it lit. And treasure room fight. Nothing major hitting wise, but stress is a concern. That's fine. Put him on death's door, I guess. He does still get pretty stressed out when he gets put on death's door, though, is my really big concern here. Dagger. I'm gonna actually have you go straight damage here. Hope he can survive a round of combat.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
He'll survive a round of combat at least. That's good. And then you will punish this one.
As the fiend falls,
because he was most likely to act first. Then you will heal him.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And strike him down. Or with. Strike him down. There we go. Oh yeah.
As victories mount,
Bounty
so too
Hunter
will
only
resistance.
agility token. We do get some further scouting. And there's our boss fight. Okay. With that in mind, we will drop the... There is an obstacle that will need clearing. We will drop the Jade for the crests and leave the agility token behind. We'll leave the chest there for now and come back to it after.
A blazing star.
This could be a problem. Depending on how soon we go before them. Okay, the stunner is down. 2 down. 1 to go. Okay. I was worried there because I don't know what the explosion would do. In all honesty. More crests. I I'm gonna say no to those 6, to be honest. Unfortunate, but it would just be more inventory space than I can reasonably manage here. Alright, pop in here. And camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Most people's stress has been dealt with. Do you have anybody else that can prevent a nighttime ambush? Mortality debuffs, remove disease, remove bleeding, and increase speed for 4 battles isn't bad. You have a scouting chance. I don't think this party actually has much in the way of buffs, which could be bad. So prevent nighttime ambush, 7 stress for all. Zealous speech removes 15. So unspeakable commune. Zealous speech gets rid of most of that stress. Leaves us with how many points left? 4. I could stand tall on him, get rid of his stress. I could do the Lash's Kiss to heal him, get some speed on him. I could do Lashes and Encourage as well. That actually seems like the best choice here. And then the Lash's Kiss. Give yourself a speed buff. Alright. Rest the rest of the night away.
Right. The promise of
And
safety.
head this way. Most everybody is at full health except for you to being down 1, and you are almost at half health. Kind of wish you were a bit below it, but oh well.
A handsome reward
More crests.
for a task well performed.
Keep it well lit. And here we go. The Siren.
The aquatic devils have remade
Too
the poor
wide.
girl in their image.
Punish.
She is their queen.
She does have a decent
and
bleed
their
resist.
slave.
But we managed to get the bleed through and debuffed her. She is Eldritch, so go for more damage. She has decent blight resist. I'm just gonna throw a dagger. And now who's she gonna lure? She's gonna try and lure Reynold. And she succeeds. Bulwark of faith on yourself. Sure.
The way is lit. The path
That's
is clear.
perfectly fine.
Require only the
High Tide
strength
is a heal. And no, it's not a heal, it's a summon. I was not aware you had a summon skill. Shit. We gotta focus her.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
That's fine, give me that buff. For the Tide stun. Yeah. Thankfully we resisted. Reynold should be going back to our side shortly here. That's a bleed. We resisted. And go for her. Nice crit.
Power.
Another devour. Bleeds on us all. Very minor bleeds. It pushes him to the back of the line. That's annoying. Hit her. We're focusing on her because this guy, while he does have a good crit chance,
And now the true
you are
test.
bleeding.
Hold fast. or
And you still are
expire.
Great Robber. Who is also bleeding. And Dagger Dagger. Ouch. I gotta go for the heal on him. I know he's meant to be at Death's Door, but I don't like him being there. To be honest. He's the Death's Door player, but I don't like playing him on Death's Door. It's odd. Yes, I know. But you have the buff now. Swing and hit. Good damage. She resists the bleed and the debuff, though. You're actually going to heal yourself. Critical heal for 8. That's fine. You resisted your own bleed. Another flashing daggers. Ow. And another pressure crash. He is getting very close to death's door here. Smite. Good. Good hit. And Devour. More bleeds all around. So you're going to be auto-put on death's door when your turn comes around. That's going to suck. But we'll get some good damage in here. Very good damage in. And she's seducing him. That was resisted.
From becoming
Ooh. Heal yourself, man. Thank you, Flagellant, for resisting the Siren Song. And she's summoning some more aid. But she did not move. I think we got this. She is bleeding for 10. She is dead on her next action. Go ahead and seduce him to your side. It doesn't matter. We're gonna snipe out this little dude. And then it'll all be over. The second her turn comes around. He will get a move. Go for the stun, which we resist. And she's done. Your eyes are clear indeed. We get a Witch's Vial, which is Plague Doctor, only more stun skill, Blight Charm, and a blueprint. Heck yes. Alright, take the blueprint and drop key for the Witch's Vial, because that's different. I've never seen it before, and we will ignore the Blight Charm. We're actually going to continue adventuring here. Yeah, that's right, Reynold. That's right. Do your little walk of shame back over here. Seriously? You're seriously... Okay. That was very, very odd, Reynold. I have no idea why you did that. You did it enough that I'm not going to risk you being, what's it called, afflicted. And I'm just going to leave here. Because I don't want you to become afflicted, because that is a bitch to cure. 42 crests, combined with that, 60 crests total. We got a blueprint as well. 3 level 4 heroes now as well. Damage if below 20%. Less stress if above that. Will not meditate and believes you are possessed by demons. Okay. That's fine. That was a success.
Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Yes, I did answer the letter, and obviously I'm a part of this place. I own it. My ancestors are so foolish. Like, seriously? I don't think I can take on the Baron right now. The Cove does have an apprentice level mission, as well as a Sacrificial Cauldron for the Occultist. Fleet Florian for that. Dark Bracer. I don't do dark missions. I'm just trying to puzzle out what mission I should do next. I'm not sure just yet. The Focus Ring is actually very good, but it is a veteran level mission, so maybe. In the meantime, though, let's sort by stress. You 3 need the relief. So you will not pray. You have to flagellate. I was about to put Reynold in flagellation, but then I remembered you cannot. You will meditate. Reynold, drink. It's the least infective thing that you can do. Infecting thing, I suppose. And only a level 1 man-at-arms awaits us here. That's kind of suckish. Alright. Can we make anything with this blueprint now, though? That is a question. Torchlight provides more benefit. Maybe. It sounds interesting. The bank we could actually do We just need to transfer a lot of crests, and that would probably end up solving our money problems in the long run, ideally. We already have the Sanguine Vinters who's supplying us with good amounts of blood, and none of these really are great. This one's fine, but the rest, they're just not good enough. The Puppet Theater I would love to get, but I kind of want to try for the bank here. So, go to our crests. We'd need 42 paintings. We would get to 38, so we would only need a dozen more paintings. That would bring us to 8 more paintings. 3 more paintings, so we would not be able to afford it. It's 50 paintings total. See, that's very tempting. I would love to get that, because that would mean money would likely never be an issue again. I don't know. But then I also want to get the guild hall here done, at least the instruction mastery there, so that I can do other things. And I want to get the weaponsmithing thing as well. The addition of the one thing just sort of like adds a new level of what do you need to manage. Crests are always going to be abundant, at least. But, I don't know. I gotta think. Because I do want to start getting some level 2 recruits through the stagecoach. And for that, we need... how many deeds? 17 deeds and 16 paintings. $17 deeds, 16 paintings. And now we're too low on crests, of course. That would be how it goes. But we can get the weaponsmithing at least.
A sharper sword, a stronger
which means
shield,
our level 3 heroes will have better weapons. At least. How is Tismus still working with level 1 equipment? I have no idea. I'm just going to upgrade him just because. But yeah. I think that... how do you have level 4 equipment? Oh, you're the one we rescued, I think. Yeah. But I think that we will be ending this episode off here. We exhausted a lot of our supplies, but we did get a blueprint. And this bank is looking very tempting. It's only 26 paintings off. And looking here, this would give us 6 paintings. It is a veteran level mission though, so we would be doing it at our own peril. But realistically enough, it does have the best deal in the focus ring. So I'm probably going to do this one. But that'll wait for next time. So for now, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all of that, I will see you all. Yeah, you'll have to go. In the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.